It is just Monday. Oh my god. Sometimes I feel kind of like sick. I don't know why. Don't know why my Mondays ought to be bad anyway. Oh my god. Welcome to the show, gentlemen. Karibuni sana to the show. It's Monday. Yeah. This is the nightlife show. With me, JJ. Oh, yeah, welcome to the show, gentlemen. It's here with me, JJ. Welcome to the Nightlife Show, right here on Just Radio, the number one radio in the world. This is the Nightlife Show with me, your host, JJ. Another day, man. What? I don't know why my mind is done to kind of want to make me look sick or even sound sick. Oh my god. Let's do this show, man. All day, every day, man. Otherwise, let's press in the like button up. Let's like the show before we start the show. Sindio? Let's like the stream, like, comment, share, do all those things. Mm. Yeah, yep. Good. Otherwise, welcome to the show, gentlemen. This is Just Radio, right here on the Night Live Show. Otherwise, Jesus. This week we are at exactly 718 subscribers. Thanks so much to everyone who subscribed to the show, who subscribed to the channel, who supported the show in whatever way or form. When anyone have supported the show, we appreciate that so much. Otherwise, uh, I have some things I want to share out of this country. Some things that sound like they're even out of this world. Yeah. So, oh my god. So I saw some clip of some discussions are going on at the states, ilikuwa vitu za ma UFO and all those things, yeah. So the UFOs that exist, they say they exist, unidentified flying objects. So this guy from the US, yeah, comes and says that he's worked and has seen those things, the UFOs. He has seen them, not only heard of them, he has seen them. Weird, right? So how is it okay? First of all, wait a minute. So I thought aliens was just a story, it was just movies, it was just I mean, how is the whole Congress sitting to talk about UFOs? Now here's this guy's confession talking about the existence of aliens, bro. Aliens. Hey, I thought I had heard things. Listen to this.
The US government is finally exposed. So, for you who don't know, three witnesses had a hearing in Congress about aliens and they exposed as much as they could. This man saw images of what real aliens look like, and this is what he said.
The image was of something that I am not able to attach to any human capability, either from the United States or from any of our adversaries.
Wait, what? So those things exist for real. Like umse ameona na macho. Hey. No. You know, some things are even strange. I don't imagine even already kama naongelelea something out of this world. This person has seen things that he cannot equate to anything in inakaa human.
And they saw a sequence of 4 craft in a clear diamond formation. One of the pilots goes to check out that diamond formation and sees a large floating, what I can only describe as an orb. Again, like I said, not of any human capability that I'm aware of.
Now, during this hearing,
Unless this person is literally, quite literally, maybe alikuwa maybe an hallucinate. Maybe some of those among those things zenye people imagine and wako hapo hivyo and they're acting like it's something that's there. What do you mean they are aliens? As in kuna vitu tu fulani from where? I mean, kwani hey Jesus Christ. But it doesn't even stop there.
They exposed the government's program where they tried to reverse engineer crashed UFOs. And during the reverse engineering process, apparently bad things have happened to people. They've also collected everything they could get their hands on, including alien bodies. And a lot of questions asked to the witnesses they couldn't answer publicly. This is all historical news and really strange news at the same time. We might get another hearing if Congress approves, but until then, hopefully the witnesses are safe.
Wow. 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 When those things are happening, to be honest, bad things have happened to people. Sindio? And I'm like, wait a minute. So wanaendanga kutafuta ma aliens and they just, I mean, okay, so his story in the real now. We start from there. These are real stories. This is an actual story. That I say they have something they've seen in their own eyes. Jesus. Now listen to some other confession here by someone else. Yeah. Let's move on to this guy here. Hey, listen to him. This
This
one.
is why everyone is saying the alien hearing yesterday was fake. So yesterday, Congress had a hearing confirming aliens were real. One of the witnesses said they saw non-human bodies and UFOs, but people are saying it's fake and for good reason. So for you who don't know, an ex-government worker had previously spoken out.
What you're telling me is that UFOs, unidentified flying objects, are real.
I'm not telling you that. The United States government is telling you that.
And he said the government
Hey, Jesus.
is making fake aliens that move and look really realistic. Basically, if someone were to see this alien, they wouldn't be able to tell if it's non-human or human-made. In the video of the ex-government worker, the man also describes how he found out about this. He was in his workplace somewhere in Arena 51 or an undisclosed location, and he saw this non-human and knocked it on the ground. That's when a cover popped off of the alien, revealing it wasn't real. This being said, something really strange might end up happening in the near future.
What? I mean, for crying out loud. Seriously. Wow. We are so much behind. We are still complaining about power. We are still complaining about general stuff. Well, there are flying objects up here. Yani kuna objects tu fulani ziko huku. We have aliens. And here we are. Hey, Jesus. We must be so much behind. Now, this is one yenye I think ilinimaliza.
I have
Listen to him now. Interesting human being.
never known them to be violent or hostile. When I was in the military, I had access to maybe 6, 7 different species. I know him as Corona, and he always told me Corona with a K. He's from a planet that's approximately 100 light years.
What? That's an object that's approximately 100 light years from planet. Okay, I don't understand what 100 light years mean, but I believe it's like kitu imetoka mbali sana. 100 light years from planet
Earth. They can take on a humanoid form and communicate with you through thought transfer. We see them as the creature hiding under our beds. No, they are so much like us.
Are they benevolent?
The U.S.
Wow. I'm out of words. I don't even know how to react about that. What? We have objects that are flying above us, forming diamond-like shapes. Crazy. Oh my God. Man, we're so much behind. We're so much behind on this. And I believe, I tend to think as in, okay, so vituka aliens, as in, okay, so what's that? Ni mtu, ni mnyama. What is an alien? What is this? Wow. Someone just confirmed we have aliens. Wow. Welcome, gentlemen. We have aliens. Yeah, and aliens are real. You see how we thought like aliens zilikuwa those things zilikuwa zina happening kwa movie. Someone just confirmed they've seen them. 6 or 7 different species. I mean, what in the world is that? Wow. Come save us. Hey, someone just come save us. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. So to focus na vitu zingine, you have objects flying above us. Gentlemen. Otherwise, let's move on, because for me, that one, I have absolute nothing to say about it. But as things are happening crazily, I saw an article, not even an article, a video of a clip of buildings and how they're being built nowadays. You understand? So we are all used to working in building houses, as in ile yenye tunaenda physically kwa nyumba, we go put in all our energies, tunaenda tunaweka watu wa mikono, tunaweka mafundi kaa 50, tunaweka watu wa mikono kaa, so tunaweka so many equipments. Leave alone how a president is promising people ajira ya vijana wetu. That ajira is gonna be taken away by this crazy simple thing, 3D printing. So these people have discovered a way to print houses, 3D printing houses. It's been there for a while, but people are printing houses. And we can say, tunaweza kaa hivi mbali tufikirie like 3D printing of houses, as in it take long sana before tufikie. Let me give you a simple example. Quick one, yeah? So kitambo, houses used to be built zinawekwa kwa concrete, and all, and you know, watu wanaenda wanakorogea manyumba, mnashika what do you call it? Mnashika concrete, mnaweka na mandoo, mnakoroga na ile machine. Wengine walikuwa na those days when kulikuwa wanaoga na vijiko. Bro, houses are now being printed. Look at an example of these houses.
Ever seen a concrete printed house? Let's go for a 60-second tour. Austin, Texas-based Icon printed this house, and this is their proprietary concrete blend. And you can see the printer marks right here, but the entire first floor has been printed, and then there's wood framing on the second floor. Let's go inside and I'll show you.
Wow. You've just seen it first. Look at the beauty. Now, to build this house using the 3D printing machine, you only need 2 people. 2 people. Imagine 2 people. And you guys are going to print a whole house. You see all these people when you're wanajenga maisonette, and those people who are building nyumba zao za kuishi, you just put in a drawing, put concrete, and your house is printed in days. Days. Unaenda tu printer inatembelea nyumba yako, badala ushinde hapo na wezi mafundi kaa 50, mastress mingi, watu hawajisiki. You just have a machine prints out your whole house with rounded corners. Beautiful house at a very cheap and affordable house, and a very cheap and affordable price.
This house was
Let's take a look at another house that is actually 3D printed. You cannot believe that this house is actually printed 3D.
3D printed, and you will never guess how long it took to build. This company called Perry Formwork Systems created a 3D printer capable of printing entire buildings and houses. And if you think this is just a gimmick, you'd be wrong. So keep watching and subscribe. This printer is able to waste and time on sites, while addressing labor shortage. It only took.
Wait, so these people invented this thing because of labor shortage problem? As in, hakuna watu wa kujenga na mamikono. People don't want those things. They're not ready to use the energy in all those stuff. So these people came with a solution to 3D print houses. Interesting, right?
Work to complete the house.
Wow. That's a 3D printed house. Look at the beauty. Una print nyumba, haupati stress mingi. So people in the industry, watch out. Some jobs like yours are going, man. What? Sasa sijui watu wanajua kijenga nyumba za matope ama what's going to happen. I mean, what's up with technology? I mean, technology is taking each and everyone's job. So where do people go if you guys are going to print maisonette bungalows? You just put 2 people, some materials and concrete. Kukuwe na machine ya kumix concrete, ya kupeleka concrete, na ya kuprint nyumba. I mean, wait a minute. What are people gonna be left doing? What is someone going to do physically hivi ashike mikono hivi? Get a skill. I don't even know which skill now you need to get. I think I remember I did a video of going get a skill. Can't remember the last time that hiyo skill yako maybe at a particular point itakusaidia. Because let's talk the truth. At a particular point later in life, maybe 10, 15, 20, 30 freaking years come later, those machines are gonna be in our country. Zitakuwa huku zina print manyumba. Imagine if I want to build a house, naifikisha tu mahali fulani and I bring a printer, prints my whole house, rounded corners, beautiful shapes in days. Nashika tu concrete. Watu wa mawe, mtapeleka wapi mawe? Watu wa sijui mchanga, mtapeleka wapi mchanga? Crazy, right? Crazy. Hope that kazi yako inachukuliwa at least when you're alive, you know. So machines are coming to replace every other job. Every single job yenye iko, the machines are coming to take it. Now hold up a minute, because I don't know what wataenda wapi. Because in the story I'm about to share next, let me just play it out. I don't want to even give up pre to what the video is about. I just want you to listen to the video yourself. Judge it from yourself, not me. Listen to even the intro. Yeah, just listen. I don't want to say anything. Just listen to it.
500,000 candidates who qualified to join institutions of higher learning have not been placed in either universities or colleges through the Cooks system. Now, the Kenya universities and colleges
over 500,000 candidates missed out on the placement. 500,000 people. Okay, sasa, okay, let's talk the truth. As wanaenda wapi? As in, where the hell are we taking 500,000 people on top of the other like millions of people already unemployed? So tuko huku, wale watu wamesoma, wale wenye wajasoma, wenye pia wamekataa kusoma. I don't know if it's the hope ya kwa sasa kusoma imeisha ama what's happening. Over 500,000 people have not applied or have not been placed. Like close to 10,000 people qualified for degrees wamekuja huku kwa TVETs. TVETs nayo imepewa mbogi ingine crazy kubwa. I mean, where on earth are we going to take all these people? We're in a chaos. And machines are taking every other job yenye ingekuwa handled by human beings. Machines are taking over. We've seen just recently before hapa, houses are being printed. So we are printing houses. We are printing houses. After tumeprint houses, watu wamekosa kwenda job. Yeah, you're all out here looking for jobs. Mimi niko category ya wale wamemaliza shule. I can see very zero. I'm among the people who've finished school. Tumemaliza. And we are out here hustling and grinding. Yani tumeongezwa tu. Opportunities ndio hizo zinaisha, watu ndio wanaongezeka. Sijui what do we do? What do we do as a people? What do we do as a country? Sijui, because having 500,000 people having not gone to any university, on top of those who finished, they were even guaranteed by the government that there are no jobs. 500,000 people are more in, millions of unemployed people already, and now we have Jesus Christ. Oh my God. We are, I think, in a mess. And just about it. Just go be an entrepreneur somewhere. You mean 500,000? As in they didn't. As in, okay, maybe in Mimina. Okay, let's see if maybe probably they had a valid reason. Yeah, maybe why people didn't get placed there.
Central Placement Services says a majority of the students did not apply to join. Only 285,000 students will join either public and private universities and TVETs through the government placement system.
Wow, they didn't, as in walikuwa wamequalify, lakini ile belief yao na masomo wameona this thing can't work. As in you had the opportunity. Of course, the government inaenda kutengeneza some policies zenye wameintroduce in the funding of higher education. Hiyo pesa yenye wapeananga, they've decided venye wataichange, but sasa watu wameamua, you know what guys, we are not applying. Sijui ni the belief ama the hope ile ya, I mean, I'm gonna kill myself reading, I'm gonna die trying all this mambo yote ya shule, but then people have decided, you know what, this is not going to happen, as in hatuendi shule anymore. What is that? Wakuje sasa sisi wote tuende tena tungangane, hata at least wangepata tu, yani they could have just looked for somewhere to waste 4 years of their lives anyway. But okay, you can be somewhere 4 years later, but yo, can you just chill a bit? You're probably 18, 19. Go chill for 4 years. Have experience about life. What are you coming to do out here? Go waste some money at school. Go have fun. Go entertain yourself. Because I think that's the ultimate goal nowadays. Go get a few skills here and there. Go learn how to mingle with people. Those are the things that I think you're supposed to go learn in school. But not at all that is that you're going to. No. But we didn't say mukufe moyo hivyo. 500,000 now is a big number. You could have gone at least to a TVET, go learn something for 2-3 years, go have fun there, go make new friends. What mnataka kwenda? Where are 500,000 people going? 18-year-olds, 19, 20 years old. Where are you going? You want to go to Germany? I can see African Rain say you're going to Germany. What about you? As in, mtu 18 years ashaenda Germany. Okay, it's cool though. I mean, how about someone making a ton of cash akiwa mdogo hivyo? Is it something, especially not healthy? Because an 18-year-old, that person needs to go have fun with their lives. And I find that you entertain. You have very many institutions the government has created. But listen to what some officials here in the government had to say on this. The fact that they have so many institutions, they have so many facilities where they create, but people are not going.
Private universities, while 145,060 students will join TVETs across the country, bringing to 285,100 of the students who applied for placement to either university or TVETs were placed in the institutions of higher learning. However, there's need to attract more of the students.
Yeah, they say there's need to attract more students, but I think there's someone who was addressing this story
locally.
We have a lot of infrastructure, a lot of resources in these institutions that we would like to have it used.
There's already a lot of resources. Wameinvest billions of money kwa those institutions wasiwaende wasome, and people just don't want to go there. But I don't think there are actually so many resources zenye wanaweza taja past, because I mean I've been to a couple of institutions and I know the level of facilities are there, the type of equipment zenye ziko. Kuna watu wanahitaji equipments na wapati, but now the government is complaining. We have people, we have institutions that is fully equipped, excessively equipped in the Republic of Kenya. Wow.
What was most worrying is that in some of these Ministry of Education TVET institutions, we actually recorded 0.
Wow. A whole TVET having 0 students, as in 0, like nobody wants to go there. So in that institutions, there is like a 0, there is a near that hakuna watu walisoma hiyo mwaka. 0. As in shule imejengwa and like no one enrolls in those institutions. No, as in 0, as in, okay, wait a minute. Gava ikashika ikapata mahali. Government invested in that place. As in put it every equipment in ingeweza, and ended up having 0 students, like 0. No one wants to go there. Millions of people wenye wamemaliza shule, and all those people who wants to go to, Jesus Christ, 0. I can see someone here saying they be told to reduce the fees. Okay, I don't know about the fees this time round, but nilisikia there's some changes juu Those people who are supposed to be paid for, they'll be paid fully. Those who can pay are not going to be paid for anything. So maybe people saw it's difficult to join the institution. It's very expensive. I understand. Probably the government should consider that, because I think some policies that they put zinazuianga wase from getting into those institutions. As in, why should you get into an institution ujua ukiingia only for you to kushindwa katikati, third, fourth year, and you'll have just wasted your money, time, and everything. But zero enrollment, that's crazy.
In some institutions, we understand there are some that are still very young, but as young as they are, it becomes a concern when we have almost 3 or 4 institutions that no student showed interest at all.
Yani mnajenga shule inajaa watu pap, mnajenga shule inajaa kila kitu, mmeweka walimu, mmeweka do, mmeweka equipment, and no one shows interest. 3 or 4 institutions. Wow, interesting. I think that should ring a bell kwa government and the plans that we have. They always have. Understand? So I mean, hopefully, as African Rain is saying, they probably might think through it, and maybe they reduce the fees on the students. Wow, crazy stuff right there from the Ministry of Education. What do I get out kusoma? Where do people want to go? Where do people want to go, man? But anyway, people just go. It's interesting, yeah. But let's move on to a story here. Briefly. So last weekend I was talking about how wale watu walienda kuchangishia, they were doing those contributions 1 million, 4 million, and hiyo do ilikuwa iende ipewe wale watu walikufia maandamano during the protest zenye the Azimio had planned. So hizo do, yes, zilitolewa maybe and given to people. So a similar situation happened to the accident that had happened in Doldiani. Do ilitoleangwa wase wapewe. Guess what the news comes out and says? Listen for yourself.
Controversy surrounding monies meant to assist victims of the Londiani Road tragedy has taken a new twist after 13 families of victims recorded statements with the Directorate of Criminal Investigations of alleged misappropriation of the funds. Kericho Deputy Governor Fred Kirui, who raised the red flag over the use of the money, has also recorded a statement with the Slots maintaining that part of the 13 million shillings meant for the victims was misused. The county secretary has, however, dismissed those claims. Martin.
Yani wameiba pesa ya watu walikufiwa surely. And I said here, last time I was here, I said it clearly. Vizuri sana. The money that those people are. Can you just stop all these shenanigans that people do? Like ni ya kuwatolea. Money is just said. They're just numbers that are said. We've given 10 million, we've given 5 million, we've given 1 million. Mali tu wachezangi nikifika church. The church thing I think is serious. They take that more serious. But when people are dying, you do before you feel like the people wenye was intended to. Mkatoa hivi ati 1 million, zikafika 5 million. How on earth is that 5 million supposed to get to those people? It is impossible. It is one of the things that they don't happen at all. Leave alone the government just keeps saying that we've given 100,000, we've given all this. Here's the story. The money was stolen. Yani mnaiba do ya watu wameondoka, man. Watu wametuacha. People who have gone to be with their maker. You just steal such kind of money. Wow. That's super interesting. Super interesting. So we wait for next headlines. Za wale watu wenye walikufia hapa, what is this place? Protest. 5 million. Unasikia walipewa 1 million ama 100,000. 4 million. Inaungua. I mean surely hata these people bana, Kenyan people bana, we love money too much. Ama we are excessively corrupt. How do you steal as in milioni 13 surely watu 50? 50 something people died, given even average of 50 people. So if 50 people died and they're given 13 million, 13 million divided by 50 people, that's over 200,000, si ndio? 200,000 yani mtu tu amekufa, yani just give the person. Lakini wanapimia hivyo, wanaona haki, uongo. Lies. Hii pesa yote tunanyoa, mwende mkajenge apartment. Yani mnajenga na pesa ya watu wameenda. Lakini Kenya nayo tunanga chills. Kama watu wanaendanga wanaiba pesa ya watu wa these people, refugees, IDPs, all those people that are suffering. Watu wana dedi na mtu anaenda tu anaiba hiyo pesa. Ni hawa tu watu those people are gone, so it's only the ones that are left who don't tu wanapewa. Watu wa protest, go endeleeni mkajipange na maisha yenu bana. There is no no one is getting any money. No, no, that's it. That's it, Apple. That's it. There's no money anyone is getting. Ama, what do you think? Do you think there's actually a possibility that those things actually work? Like, ama mtu ashaikuwa na experience, maybe do imepeanwa, but then unfortunately you end up seeing the money. As in, ni mtakuja mwandiwe, mwambie muandikishe, mpeane namba za M-Pesa, mtumiwe do those things actually work? Na hakuna mali utaipata, maybe that money inatajangwa tu, we've given 1 million. It's not like church money. You see, church money yenye inapeangwa watu waende watengeneze church. You see, if probably is the president ama the deputy president or whoever is giving the money, either bag do ikuje na bag, do ikuje na bag, because this is as in we are giving, as in hii ni ya kuweka hapa, muishi hapa, so this is the money. Lakini hiyo do ya kupewa maybe iende iwasaidie, it is just mentioned in numbers. Like yezi tolewa ishikwe hivi, ipeano hivi, watu wenye wako na issues wakuja wapangwe line, waambiwe you're giving, how many people are you? You're giving 200,000 each. Get your 200,000. That can never happen because it is not meant to work that way. Hiyo do haikwangi meant kupeanwa. Do ni ya charge. Ile wase wanapeangwa, like unasikia like a church is being built, someone is donating, like say for example 100 million shillings. The 100 million shillings that's being donated, itapeanwa hapo. Because it is somewhere where people are just chilled. Wase wanaenda kuwa treated in a way that, you know, they won't be great. But maybe around that place, ama in the same country, there are children mahali wanaenda wanalala nje. There are people somewhere in schools wanasomea nje kwa manyasi and all those places. But hiyo do yezi tolewa iende isaidia wase. You cannot stay there as a young person. Just sit down and say, I have an idea that I need money. Ukuje upewe hivi do cash. No. To get that money, you have to start a process. Endo uandike a formal letter. Give us your idea. As in, you can't just walk and be like, ama too easily. As in, don't make it like the most difficult thing to do in this planet. Kama ni do tunapewa, tushikiwe hivi pesa, you need 1 million. And no matter how easy it is, as in how easy it is mse kupewa do ya kwenda kujenga church 100 million, let that be as easy as mse akiwa na idea. But because they don't want us to make us great, atitaki mse akuja kupea kitu wewe ukuwe the bigger person, because the moment umepata do, this other person becomes kind of, you know, useless, for lack of a better word. So wewe utakuwa independent in your own way, because but sasa mmejengewa church, there's no individual growth hapo. Amwezi sema like the members of this church wamepewa hiyo do, hiyo church itakuja kuwasaidia, they'll grow as them individually. That will never happen. The only thing, they just have a place where they come. What if, for example, the 100 million shillings these people wanapeangu, ama hiyo do yote, waende waambiwe hii do tumewaekea hapa, you can come borrow this money, go do your thing bro. 100 million shillings is a ton of money. Hii do wase tuende wapewe, waambiwe aje, come borrow money from this place. Your church knows you, whatever, they just create a thing. Hii do, and then mchukue hii do, mwende make more money, you might even come back and contribute much more, tuende tujenge a bigger church. But that is not the case. Mnaenda mnapewa do. Ni kama, as in that money is like do ya sponsor. ama do ya sugar mummies and sugar daddies. It is money that can never help you. Ni do yenye tu unapeangwa tu hivi, wewe enda ukule, enda ubai nguo, but you're not given, for example, money yenye itafanya grow past that, because the moment you I mean, mtakuwa mnasikia prezo anakuja hapa na nyinyi wote mko na do, mnaamka kudu, as in, if for example a political leader is coming to your place and you guys have money, what are you guys coming to do outside? Mnaenda kudu, mnaenda kupoa nini yenye hamna? You guys are already living the best life. So inakwanga tu something to just make you, as in, you're not going anywhere with that money. No, those things don't work. They, as in, they are not designed in any way to help you. So the money zenye wase wanatoleangwa, that money is not meant to you. Mnangoja mtu amekuja tu mkapewa 13 million. You guys are just given wongo. That is just some things to just create, like you guys care. But they don't. So if you've probably experienced that, I mean, try it. I don't know. And I can see Tobias Ngaira saying, kwani wase walikuwa wana promise lakini hawako wanatoa do. Maybe walitoa do ile legit. But hiyo do nayo haikufikia anyone. You see, maybe the people wenye walikuwa wamepewa hiyo responsibility ya kupelekea watu pesa, nothing. Hiyo pesa ilikuwa inapitia tu huko tu. Pesa imeenda. Sorry to those victims. Bury your loved ones and enjoy life. The ones who are gone are gone. I mean, I don't want to talk. I don't want to sound careless in a way, but achani tu, watu wanaenda kuteta pesa ilipotea. Expect to get such money. Hello. Anyway, interesting. But anyway, if anyone actually maybe ever seen kitu kama hiyo, na maybe wasi wakapewa do na ikawak, interesting. Let us share those experiences right here down in the comment section below. But I think with that, I have a bad throat. So in a way, I feel like my throat is a little bit sore. So kidogo I think nimeongea sana na sauti yangu kidogo. I think I need to take some lemon nini vitu kadhaa. But unless anyone wants to talk, we can talk. Tupige story kidogo. But if that's it, I think we can wrap up the show at that particular point. My throat is not really good. I don't want to strain it so much harder nikiongea sana. But if anyone wants to talk, can I have like 2 minutes, 3 minutes? Say hi. What's up with your Monday? Kuna mahali mliambiwa pesa na hamkupewa? Come tell me. Kama kuna mahali mlikuwa. Let me get the link and put it there right now. If anyone wants to come in, here's the link. I've sent it. There is the link. Anyone mwenye anataka kuja. Ja tuongee. Ja tupe story. Oh, pole mkuu. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tobias. I'll be good tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be chanting here. Yeah, I will probably be celebrating our president. Probably he's gonna be one of the best presidents we'll ever have. Don't know. I don't think there's any big news to talk with him about. But it's interesting to see what a nice human being he is, and probably he will be. We don't know. Maybe tutakuwa tunauliza election itafika lini to reinstate, yani tumuonyeshe, you know what, you are the guy. Ndio. But I mean, I've sent the link. Anyone who wants to come join right now, kuja tupige tu story 2-3 before niende kunywa ndimu. Ama what's the best remedy yako? Is there anything yenye naweza tumia? A concoction. I just make some concoction yenye is I don't know how. I mean, I just want to feel good. I just want to shout tomorrow. Just want to chant on this show. I'll just engage with all of you guys. By the way, thanks for 718 subscribers. We are on to 1,000 now. I think I can now. Oh, next show is gonna be about road to 1,000. Road to 1,000. Wow, we're gonna be road to. Oh my God, 1,000 subscribers. Interesting. I think we wrap up the show at that particular point before. Mi najua tu tangawizi na ndimu. Wow. I think I took that masaa kidogo zimepita. Hoping tomorrow morning itakuwa. Maybe I expected an instant. Unajua sasa sisi we're like this microwave generation yenye tunaambiwa. We are, but we are not. Just that those people didn't have the opportunity to become microwave, ama they didn't even see the possibility of it being microwave. I'm probably among those microwave generation. I'm a Gen Z. I'm a Gen Z. Ndio. I want to drink that thing and my throat is just super nice. But we see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Thanks so much for watching. To African Rain, Tobias Ngaira, Steven Kangede, and Peris Nyawera. Shout out to you. Thanks so much for tuning into the show. And all those other people who've not commented. Silent listeners, silent watchers. I've seen a couple of them here. But of course, thanks so much everyone for watching. This is the Night Live Show with JJ. I'm out.